Alright, Rafigi here, and I'm going to show you a couple things in this tutorial. One is just a basic texture overlay thing, and one is my slides that I did in my Samurai Champloo board video. Okay, I've gotta open up my textures folder, and textures. I've got a lot, so I'll be putting a download link for all these textures here. I'll put it into Mediafire or something. You'll see a link in the description if I remember to put it in there. Probably won't, but meh. Let's see how this goes. Okay, for the textures, you just drag in one of the textures. For now, I'll just use drag because I found it convenient. Teehee. This is just really, really, really easy. See when you go up to the top of the clip like that? It says opacity is 100%. You can just click and drag down. So drag that down to about, I don't know, roughly 30-ish%, so you can get that texturally sort of glint or some word for it. I don't know. And yeah, that's how you do that texture stuff. See, I told you, it's really easy. It's just 1, 2, and 3. That simple. It also doesn't matter that what layer this is on, so you can just have it on here. Oops. All you really have to do is just change the opacity on the clips. You'll probably find it easier to have the video layer over the texture one. But hey. Okay, now that is done, can delete them, and we come on to our slides. Right now, you just got this going on. It looks really ugly. You don't want it. To fancy it up a bit, make a new video track, drag your first clip that you want to slide to the top, and drag this one about a few keyframes under. So just split it there and split this one here, so you got 2 separate clips like that. Right, now open up your event pan crop. Make sure that this is going from the x-axis only, so this to left and right. Drag your doodah thing here. Wait, why is it at 8 keyframes? You want it about 4 or whatever however long the beat of the song or whatever it is. Sorry if I'm not making much sense. Had a long day, so just drag this off like that. Just close it and do the same with here. Just split at the 4th keyframe. So now for the bottom one, you drag the first keyframe over to the end of that splitted clip. What's that? You don't need that. Drag that towards the end more. Screw ups, how I hate you. Anyways, I'll just try and fix this up. Split, copy the keyframes over to the end. Bah. There we go, now we don't need that. Okay, problem fixed. Sorry about that. Now you drag this one to the beginning. Which way is it sliding? Okay, so you want to drag this one up to this edge. Oh, wrong edge. Wrong edge. That's the edge on. Why do you want to screw up for me? Why is there so many keyframes there? Okay, now I've got it. No, I don't have it. Fuck my life. Okay, now I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. It's good enough. Just drag this over a bit more. Ha! Fixed-ish. But that little black line won't matter because you're going to be adding a horizontal blur, which is under the linear blur tabs. And no one really noticed that. Doesn't really matter. So is that slide? No. No, slide. Ah, fuck it. I've already rendered it, so you'll have a look at it when I finish this little part here. Okay. You do exactly the same here, you just split, but instead you drag this to the top, and this over. You split, do the same process, keyframe to the end, we'll slide it this way, and for this one, you want to drag this keyframe to the end, and drag it in the opposite direction of what that one was going. Add your little blur, and if you want to make it go up, you do exactly the same, drag to the top, drag it there, there you go, bastard. There we go. Get this one, drag it to the end, you click this arrow so it's in the up and down, so you can't move it left to right, so you give a more precise sort of slide so it doesn't slide off to the edges accidentally. Let's drag that to the top and drag this keyframe to the end, drag it down there, and drag this one to the bottom like so. Now we just put a vertical, I don't want vertical extreme, but we can change it. We go to 100. Actually, you should save this 100 preset as a 100.100 voila. Click the save, and it should save. Just click off a layer, tab, and it should just save it. So it saves you trying to remember the effects. Instead, you can just save it. And yeah, another little tip right there. And yeah, even though it's a bit small, but yeah. Although I am very tired at the moment, I still presented this tutorial for you guys, so you better be happy with it. Because I'm really not going through all that shit again in the same night. Alright, here's a little preview of the slides, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.